Howdy, everybody. My name is Daniel Roesler. I'm the founder and chief innovation officer at UtilityAPI, and I'm also the maintainer of several working groups at the Linux Foundation Energy's Carbon Data Specification Consortium. We're writing open and free standards for how you can connect to utilities in a standardized and automated format. So what we have here is we have created an experimental server that is mimicking a utility. And we're going to go through how you can connect with that fictional utility. Here we're calling it CDS server. How you can, as a external company or vendor or somebody who needs to establish connectivity with that utility, how you can do that. The first step is to register a new client. This can be done as part of the web interface for this utilities server. However, in addition to that, there are APIs that you can use to register a client. And this follows the OAuth client registration protocol. And so that is a way that you can, when you need to automate integration with your systems, with various utilities, if they follow these protocols, you can automate that registration and connectivity setup with those utilities. I'm just going to use the web interface for now, but everything that you see here in this demo can be done via API. So I'm going to go ahead and register a client. This particular server does not have any requirements to register. However, utilities may publish requirements like contact information or something like that you have to submit. When you register, you are granted a client ID, which is kind of your registration ID. And you can save that to a dashboard. And in which case, for this dashboard, you can see that client information. Now, again, this can all be automated via API. As part of that registration, we have registered to be able to request customer data. So customer data is if you need to get a customer's utility data, like their interval data, their usage data, or their billing information, they're going to need to provide consent to do that. And if you're registering as, say, an enterprise customer with that utility, you can authorize yourself to pull your own data and get access to the information via API. And so as part of that, we follow, again, the OAuth authorization protocol, and we have an easy to copy link. Again, it can be automated via APIs, where you can request access to that data. Now here on the right side, I have opened up that authorization request, and I'm going to log in as a test user. And there is an authorization form. Currently, it is just a debug form, so you can see what information as a developer or as a tester, see what information is being requested. And then you can authorize access as that test user. Now back on the left side, on the client dashboard, so this is the dashboard that your business would use to see that authorization come through. If I refresh, there is now a new grant that has been issued for that authorization. And if I click into the debugger for that grant, I can see that I have APIs where I can download information. So for example, usage segments are the interval data for this test account, and you can see that I have interval data values that are now available via API for this user. And so this is how you can automate access to customer data using these open and freely available specifications. So that's a demonstration of these of the capabilities on the CDS server. If you have any questions, we would love for you to take our survey or reach out to us. If you go to carbondataspec.org and click on Take Survey. That's what you can do as far as next steps. Thank you.